Alright, hello, this is my second video as per my tutorial series on Universalis Remastered, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit more about the game, because last episode was just map mode, which is kind of boring, but you do need to know that, so check that out. And in this video, I think I'll just go over the economy and some of the tabs in the bottom left, and really there's nothing else to explain, so I'll just go with Venice because that has a really strong economy in this game. Yeah. Did I pick it? Yeah, I picked it. So, economy. It's like there's these icons in the bottom left here, and if you click on one, each of them does a different thing. So if you click on the sword thing, then you can declare rivals. This isn't really that important, but it is if you want to declare rival wars, which I'll get into in another video. So I'll just do that quickly, and the next one will be merchants, and basically, I did kind of go over this in the last video, but I'll go over it again. It's like where your money comes from. So what the red lines and the green lines mean. Red lines, that means it's being transferred from, say, Ragusa to Venice, and green lines, that means that Constantinople is transferring to Ragusa. Yeah, so let's go on Genoa. It collects everything. Everything goes to a Genoa. You could say all roads lead to Genoa, but yeah, that's how it works. So I'm just going to do that quickly with the nodes near me. And if you have this like symbol above a node, that means that's where you're collecting money from. So you should always transfer to that node. And you can get more merchants through this tab here. Ideas. You get these every time you upgrade tech. I just like to do financial, and depending on the country, probably also coring costs because this is Venice, but merchant cap as well because of the economy. So next, all the icons. The gears in the bottom left, just like everything else, they just mean research. Like, this gets less expensive over time. If you see a number here, which you will, that's when you can get it. That's when everyone else will probably get it around. And this is what it does, and this is what you get from it. Idea points, I did just show you that, so, yeah. Political power, it's just like you can change your policies. I like to change tax a lot because, well, it just depends on what country you're playing. But for a country like Venice, I don't think I'm going to need a lot of political power. So the trade-off is PP, and you get a lot more tax. I'll take that. And here the trade-off is unrest, but that doesn't matter if you're not going to expand. So yeah, I'll just do that. And this will make me get a lot more money. Next, I will take a look at this. Overextension, that's kind of weird. It's like, if you don't core any territories, you're gonna get overextension, and it just has a bunch of like bad side effects, sort of, and just core, basically, that's all you need to do to prevent that. Or exhaustion, pretty self-explanatory. Instability, I mean, you don't really have to worry about this a lot because you don't really get instability unless someone insults you or something, or in a war if you lose and they force instability. But there's other ways of getting it, but it's not important. So next, economy. Now this is important. It shows you where all your money is coming from. Taxes, you guys know what that means. Political, if you puppet any countries, then you're going to take a fraction of the money that they make, and they'll also help you throughout wars. But here, you're going to get more money in the political tab if you puppet something. Trade, you guys know what that means as well. Total income, yep. And then expenses. Defense, that just relies on like how many forts you have in game. I have one, that's why it costs. No, I have a couple actually because I have some colonies. But yeah, the higher tier the fort is, the more it'll cost, basically. But as Venice, I get a lot of money, so generally you won't be making this much money, especially as a smaller country. And yeah, that's the economy tab. Next one, manpower or military. The number here is how much manpower you have, and it costs money and manpower to recruit armies. It costs I think 1k of your manpower to make one army and 10 gold. But as Venice, that doesn't really matter because it's like really strong. And then you have a max manpower, which you can improve over time. But if someone has more max manpower than you, that means they can get more troops than you, generally. But that can change because there's mercenaries in this game, which allow you to basically buy armies without having to give up any, what's it called? Any manpower. Yeah. But it's like very limited in what you can do because the maximum is 10k, and if you get into late game, that won't really matter. Next, Navy. This only matters if you're a coastal country, obviously. So some of your provinces will have ports, so if you see a blue one or a light blue one, that means they can like have certain types of ships. The light blue one can host both of these, the light ship and the galley, and the normal blue one, I think that can only host a light ship. Also, there are more ships in the game and more ports, which you can upgrade, but that's for later tech, which I won't show in this video. Okay, next, merchants, trade, you guys already know all about that. And basically the numbers, it's just what you have of everything, pretty easy. And the last thing, the flag, that's you. You can make decisions here to form something. I can convert to orthodoxy, which I won't do because that's kind of weird. But you can do that with any country. You can convert to any religion so long as you have a substantial amount of it in your country. And there are a lot of formables in this game. A formable is something that you can build up to. So if I click provinces on Italy, then this is all that I need to form Italy. And I need the black parts. I need the black parts to form them. And the green parts, well, they just like, I don't know, they make up Italy, but they're not that important so long as you get what you need. And claims, I went over that last time, but you can claim everything with political power. It's everything that you can take. And provinces, so this is important. Some of my provinces, like my colonies, they're a different religion, so I have to convert them. And this costs money over a large amount of time, so if you're not making that much money, then yeah, I guess just don't do this, but generally do. Like, it's a good thing to do. Culture, I don't really use this that much, but it shows you like how your country is split up in terms of culture. Autonomy, yes, you do need to lower autonomy, especially if you have cored lands. It's how much money you're getting from a province. So you spawn with 0% autonomy on all of your provinces. That means you're getting 100% tax or money from all of your provinces. But if you take over some land, then that's gonna go up to like 60% or something, and you have to lower that to get more money from that land, but that does increase unrest, so be careful. Now, I think that's it for this video, and thank you for watching. Please tell me what you want to see me do in the next video, and I hope you like this. Please subscribe, and goodbye.